Hello there everyone, Jedi Brick here. Today's video, I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favorite clone troopers. This is very similar to the video I made a few days ago about Spider-Man suits, but today we're obviously going to be talking about clone troopers. So let's get right into the video. So starting off the list here at number 10, we have Phase 2 Cody. This figure came out in the ATTE of last year in the Summer Wave, and I really like this minifigure a lot. It did introduce the controversial new clone helmets with the holes on the side, but of course they don't show on this figure because he does have that orange visor. But this is a really nice figure, and the set it came in is really nice too. I do have this, and really nice minifigure with all the detailing. The only version of Phase 2 Cody we've ever gotten, and I would assume it's the only version we're going to be getting for a while. It took them a long time to make this minifigure, and I doubt they'll make one anytime soon. But this is a really nice minifigure, like I said. Really nice, unique head print underneath as well for the new angry clone face, I should say. But this is a great minifigure, but let's move on to number 9. And for number 9, we have the original Phase 1 Clone Trooper. This came out back in 2002 for the first wave of the Attack of the Clone sets. And this figure only came in 2 sets to my knowledge. The first ATTE and the iconic Republic gunship with those 2 really nice blue super battle droids and the Jedi Bob. This is a really neat looking minifigure. I do like the mold of the clone helmet, even though the ones we have nowadays are a lot better. I just think it looks really cool and very different from the time, so that's why it's on this list, but let's move on to number 8. And here we have for number 8, the 501st Pilot. This is a very unique minifigure. It only came out in one set back in 2013, and that is the Z95 Headhunter from the Umbaran arc from the Clone Wars, one of the best arcs in the show. It does come with that really nice Pong Krell minifigure as well. This is just a really cool looking minifigure, very unique with that helmet. I don't think they've ever used that helmet again. It does look really nice with the blue. I just think it's really cool. About a $30 minifigure nowadays too. I don't have this one in my collection, unfortunately, but it does look really neat, and I would hope to have it someday. Here we have for number 7, and this might be a controversial one, we have the new Shock Troopers. These came out in the New Republic gunship, the Coruscant Guard one. I think these look really nice. My only complaint about these is maybe having the red arms instead of the white. I think that would look better. But I do like these minifigures a lot. I don't have any in my collection yet, unfortunately. But when that battle pack comes out and it's supposed to be having a few of these in there, hopefully I'll build up an army of a few Coruscant Guard troopers. So hope that rumor comes out to be true so I can actually army build these guys, since I like them a lot. I do like the Coruscant Guard in general. Really cool figures. Yeah, I like the detail on them. I feel like just red arms really could have made it a lot better, but they kind of wanted to be consistent with the other troopers. Of course, these do have the helmet holes that not everyone likes, but I don't think they're that big of a deal. So that's why they're on this list, but let's move on to number 6. And for number 6 here, we have the original Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Or not the original, I should say, the plain white, regular Phase 2 Clone Trooper. Now, this was another one of those one-off minifigures that came out in a microfighter, believe it or not, the Clone Turbo Tank, I believe that's what it's called. Microfighter from back in the day, 2014, I believe. This is a really nice minifigure. I like the white clones a lot. I think they're really cool to have in your army. They haven't made this minifigure since, but it's rumored to come back in that battle pack, same with the Shock Troopers, so I'll be buying a lot of those if that's true. And this is just a really nice minifigure as well. Like I said, I do like the white on a lot of clone troopers. Really cool just to have an army of regular clones, not like 501st or anything. But yeah, that's why it made this list. Let's move on to number 5. Alright, so here for number 5, we had to put him in, the 501st Clone Trooper. Of course, this came out in that coveted 501st Battle Pack from 2 years ago. This is just an amazing, amazing minifigure. I love the 501st. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. After watching the Clone Wars and everything, these are just such iconic clone troopers. Really nice. I like the blue. Of course, the set that they came in is also amazing. I have a bunch of them. I even have one sealed, which is really cool. But these are really nice clone troopers. These don't have the helmet holes like the newer 501st Battle Pack does with all the specialists and everything. But I do like these ones just a bit more because they are the regular clone troopers. But yeah, these are probably one of my favorite clone troopers of all time. That's why it's number 5. But let's move on to number 4. And for number 4, just slightly higher than the 501st Troopers, we have the 187th Troopers. These came out in the Clone Turbo, or Republic Fighter Tank, sorry. 2 of those in that set. These are really nice. I like purple. It's like my second favorite color. These are just really cool. To get Legends Clone Troopers too is really cool, especially for modern day LEGO Star Wars. I think they really look really nice. I like the detailing on the torso and the legs, the purple on the helmets. I don't think we'll ever get these again, like, ever. I really think this is going to be one of those one-and-done kind of clone troopers. I don't think we'll ever see them again. Maybe in, like, one in a battle pack 10 years from now. But if you don't have any of these, go out and buy 1 or 2 of those sets. You can make it into a gunship, too, which is really cool. I made a video about that, but if you don't have any of these purple clone troopers, what are you doing? Just go out and buy a few. They're just so nice looking, and I don't think you'll regret it, especially since LEGO probably isn't going to make them again. But let's move on to number 3. And here for number 3, we have the ARC Trooper. This came out in the Battle Pack in 2012, I believe, the Elite Clone Trooper and Commando Droid Battle Pack. Really nice little battle pack. Probably not the best for army building, but you do get some nice minifigures in there. And of course, this ARC Trooper is just phenomenal. You get that exclusive helmet that has never been used on anything else. A really nice kind of Phase 2 design with the rangefinder on there. It just looks so, so good. Of course, you get the cloth waist cape and the arm pauldrons in that really nice dark red. Just all around a really nice looking minifigure. Of course, you do get 2 commando droids in that battle pack, but we're not really here to talk about that. This is just a really nice minifigure. I can't express that enough. That's why it's number 3 on the list, but let's move on to number 2. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get probably some comments about this one. For the next one, number 2, the new Phase 2 Rex. This comes out, of course, in that brand new Venator set. I just think this minifigure is so, so close to being perfect. If it had that waist cape, I think it would just be spot on. People complain about the big ammo pouch, but as we saw in Ahsoka, he did have a big ammo pouch, so you can't really complain about that anymore since we saw it in the live action and everything. But the arm printing, the exclusive head print and everything just looks so good on this minifigure. Unfortunately, I don't have it, and I don't think I will ever get it because I don't plan on buying the Venator unless I buy this figure separately. But this is just a really nice minifigure. I really, really wish they included the waist cape just like everyone else, but I think if it had that, it would have been my favorite clone minifigure of all time. But let's move on to my favorite clone minifigure of all time. So here at the number 1 spot, we have the 442nd Clone Trooper. This only came out in one set, like a lot of these Clone Troopers did. This came out in the Wookiee Catamaran set back in 2005. It also came with a really cool light-up Illuminara Unduli, which is super cool. You did get 2 of these in that set, and they haven't made a 442nd Clone Trooper ever again. I think I've said this a few times here on the channel that green is my favorite color, and I love the green Clone Troopers. So LEGO, if you're watching, please bring them back. Like, put them at least one in a battle pack or something. I would army build so many of these just because I would love, love, love to have some more green Clone Troopers in my collection. I do have one from Republic Bricks, but it's not the same. It's not the real thing. And these minifigures go for a lot, too. These go for like $80 a clone, which is ridiculous, and I'm not going to pay that much for it, even though it is my favorite Clone Trooper. Mostly because of the green printing on there, just because it's my favorite color and everything. And yeah, that's kind of the only reason I like these so much. But yeah. Alright, you guys, that is my top 10 favorite Clone Troopers. Of course, if you guys would place anything else on this list, tell me in the comment section down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about my lists. But that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. If you did, I'm getting very, very close to 300 subscribers, and I would love to beat that by the end of this year. So if you didn't mind subscribing, please go for it. Also, I haven't plugged this in a while. I do have a Discord. That link is on my homepage. I do talk to you guys on there fairly often. I actually have to get back on there more than I used to be. But yeah, if you guys want to join that, please feel free to do so. Completely free. That link is going to be on my homepage, like I said. But with all that said, I hope you guys are all having a great day. I am the Jedi Brick, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.